It is Tournament Tuesday. Yeah, so, I mean, we're still doing these tournaments. It's really fun. If you guys want to join, we run them every Monday at 7 p.m. CST in my members-only Discord. You can gain access to that by becoming a YouTube member, Twitch subscriber, or Patreon member. Then you just connect your Discord account to either one of those, and it'll give you access to the server. This week, I decided to use a Charjabug on a whim. I just realized that Charjabug is a really cool Pokemon. Eviolite makes it like pretty bulky. It has a really solid typing in Bug Electric, meaning it kind of walls Iron Hands, which is really funny. But it also has like really solid speed control, and its ability of Battery actually allows for Miraidon to basically have a Life Orb on top of Hadron Engine, while you can run a more defensive item like the Assault Vest. So that's what we ran this week. It was a really fun time. Again, if you want to join, become a YouTube member, and you can participate in these. This week it was a little bit smaller, so I encourage you all to do that. And yeah, it was also very Mickey Mouse this week because we had 2 people bring OCO teams, which is really funny. But these are just for fun. I love making these on Tuesdays. It's just a nice chill way to hang out with you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let's go ahead and get into the battles. This channel is partnered with Gamersubs. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order Gamersubs through my link in the description down below, or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. Gamersubs is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. Okay, Tournament Tuesday. I got the bye round 1. That sucks. I didn't want the bye round 1. This week, I got freaky with it. I got freaky in the team builder. We're using AV Miraidon with Charjabug. Why? Hype Moments and Aura. Hype Moments and Aura is probably the correct reason, I think. But yeah. I guess I'll leave the full team sheet down below, but our first opponent is actually Morihouse, aka Liquid, and they're using a Lunala team with Koraidon. It just seems to be like not hard trick room, like that balancy Koraidon Lunala team that's been going around. Let me think. Let me think. I would say into this. Electricity Lunala is like really solid on lead. So I think it's just going to be a Lunala Miraidon lead. I could also try to do something kind of freaky. You try to get kind of freaky with it. And lead off Incin. Incin's actually like super good here, the more I think about it. Yeah, I think I do that. Like Incin, Miraidon, Charjabug, Lunala. I'm just going to get freaky on them. These tournaments are always fun because they're super low stakes. I just kind of run whatever seems funny in the moment. All right. This is round 2. I got the round 1 bye, so I'm technically 1-0. Which I didn't want, man. I'm trying to make a video. We tried to like shuffle the seeds and I couldn't figure out how to do it on challenge. And at some point I was just like, you know what, whatever, let's just play. I don't want this to go until midnight again. Alright, let's see whose is faster. Your Incineroar or my Incineroar? My Incineroar. Okay, good to know. Not Covert Cloak. What I might even do here... Fake out Volt Switch, go into my own Lunala isn't a bad play. I fake out you. The Terra Fairy. I could also just attempt to knock off the leftovers. I think I might do that. I think I'm just going to go for knockoff because I don't want them to get a free switch. Knock off Volt Switch isn't terrible. Because, like, I don't know. Just dealing with Lunala seems like a good idea. Immediate Terra Fairy. Am I getting Moonblasted? I mean, I'll survive, but... See if they fake out. No fake out, nice. They might be parting shotting if that's the case. In which case, I should probably just go Charjabug. Which seems kind of weird, but it's probably correct. Actually, no. No, I go into my Lunala. Because they're not going to knock off. I think they're just Trick Rooming Parting Shot. Trying to get an Ursulina as soon as possible. Moonblast? Okay. It's going to hurt, but not too bad. Hopefully not a knockoff. Deal with them. See if I lose my Lunala right away. Yep, bye Lunala. Oh, wait. No, that did nothing. Forgot. Because I already ate my Electric Seed. I'm an idiot. Let's go ahead and... Honestly, just getting rid of this thing isn't a bad idea. They can't protect it. And I could outright prevent Trick Room here, if I'm lucky. Moongeist Beam is going to be stronger. I don't want to burn my Terra just yet. Because I think it's going to be an Incineroar game. I am faster. Ah, that's probably not enough. I guess my main concern is just preventing Trick Room. Let's see if this somehow does it. Also, for those of you wondering why I'm bobbing up and down, it's because I'm on a treadmill. Here's the U-turn. Take the Rocky Helmet. Koraidon? Yeah, Koraidon. I think I'm cooked. Could be cooked. I don't know, I'm pretty fat. Could live this. Let's go for it. That's Flare Blitz range. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm a freak. Could also Charjabug to make sure I don't drop to close combat. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. Oh wait, I'm Terra Ghost. I'm stupid. Okay, that's still fine. Terra Ghost is fine. We just Draco. Because I think they would just CC here and Moonblast. You can also go for the Protect play. With the amount of bulk I have, though, I'm pretty sure I can easily take that close combat. If they try to set up this Trick Room, I'm fine. But if it comes down to Incineroar plus Charjabug, it's over. Ah, they protected. Maybe they Trick Roomed. Then again, maybe I'm a fairy. I don't know. Maybe I'm a mermaid. There's no way they did that. Oh, they did Trick Room. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it, I'll take it. Gotta get freaky here. Going to Charjabug. I'm dropping the Draco. Because this should always KO. It'd also be really awesome if they decided to, like... Ronnie, be careful, you just had surgery. My cat just came back from the doctor. Be awesome if they just stayed in and Flare Blitzed with this Charjabug here. Close combat, we'll live that. Go Gadget Battery. Oh my god, that does so much. Why does that do so much? Alright, things are gonna get kind of freaky. I need this Thunder Wave to win. Go for the Thunder Wave here. Go to my own Incineroar. Look at Charjabug. I love that guy. Yeah, I guess... Like, they could fake out my Miraidon and Flare Blitz the Charjabug. I just have to bank on them not doing that, and that's my win con. Kinda need them to double the Incineroar. And not worry about Chargy. Oh, they just Flame Charged. That works too. I have String Shot. Flare Blitz at -1, that shouldn't KO. Nice. Get this Thunder Wave off. Now we have a shot. Electricity's gone. Things are kind of freaky right now, though. My optimal play is just String Shot Fake Out. Do I fake? I think I'm gonna fake out this. They should protect. No, don't protect. Could be bad. Could be bad. Oh, we get the full para. Alright. -2. Sunlight faded, that's awesome. Incineroar should live everything now. And I get Thunder Wave. Should knock off, right? I guess I should focus the left slot. It doesn't really do anything though. It's mostly just about getting rid of this Incineroar so they can't double into me. Let's Flare Blitz. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Charjabug, you're the GOAT. Oh my god, Charjabug, you're the GOAT. You're actually so busted, bro. You're so broken. Alright, spam Strugglebug. Yeah, spam Strugglebug here. Flare Blitz again. Maybe I should just keep String Shotting, but I need to make sure I can get rid of this stupid Incineroar. He just sent me the funniest picture. I can't show you the picture he sent me. But it's an appropriate reaction to what just happened to them. Oh my god, Charjabug, you're broken. Charjabug, you're broken. Legends will be told of what you did today. Because that Incineroar is in range of the next one. I don't think Knock will do it. Knock did do it. Crit. Put the Rocky Helmet. Alright, this is getting awkward. Strugglebug is fast. He was faster, right? Yeah. So I do just have a pin. Strugglebug. Actually, Volt Switch is technically optimal. Volt Switch. Electro Drift should do it from this range. I want to believe. Can Strugglebug miss? If Strugglebug can't miss, I'm clicking that. No, it can't miss. Strugglebug. Electro Drift. I don't want to miss. And I think with everything active, this will do it. Because they did close combat. Yeah. Bro. Take this KO, you earned it. You earned this KO, bro. Charjabug. And this Incineroar. And this Incineroar Charjabug. He's actually so goated. He's actually so goated, dude. Alright. Got through it. Got through it. Charjabug's still bugging. He's still bugging. He might be bugging, but he's locked in. Alright, play again, same rules. This time, no more bugging around. They know they need that trick room. They know they need that trick room. So I'm gonna bring my own Ursaluna. All right. What if I'm a freak? What if I'm actually a freak and I do something freaky? Let's do this. I'm gonna bring the freaky combo. I know my Ursaluna is important to winning. I was just pretending it wasn't. I was just pretending it wasn't important. Oh, for those of you who don't know, Charjabug's ability just gives the partner a 30% boost to their special attacks. Not to their special attack stat, just to their special attacks, right? So, for example, Moongeist Beam is now like the same power as Draco Meteor. And Draco Meteor is now stupid. It's like what? 30% of 130 is like 33, like 160 something. Something like that. I don't know. I don't want to do math. 162, we'll go with that. Actually, that isn't even close. I'm so off. Whatever. Alright, same lead. This time I'm locked in. This time, I'm locked in. Check this out. Let's go ahead and... I'm gonna immediately try to Electro Drift you. And let's go for the Struggle Bug. Can also Volt Switch. Let's just Volt Switch. Because if they decide to go for the Trick Room immediately, I can get in my Ursaluna. I guess I should have just Volt Switched. Double Volt Switch would have been fine. Oh, no, they just hand this guy over. You don't eat this, do you? Yeah, it's a lot of multipliers. I don't think that crit mattered. Alright, go ahead and Trick Room, buddy. Moonblast, that's fine. Let's get out of here. We know we don't eat that close combat very well. So I have to be careful. I'm threatening Moonblast, which is nice. There are also leftovers. Not quite enough to get up to full, so they can get one shot from here. I know that I'm faster, which is nice. They're probably just going to go Koraidon here. I think I know my play. Fluttermane, okay. Interesting. Oh wait, did they? No, they're not at full health, are they? Hard to tell. Let's just double into it. Nah, I should Trick Room. Let's Volt Switch Trick Room. I can also Snarl. That's not a terrible play. Snarl's not bad. Let's just Snarl. No, I'm gonna Volt Switch. And I'm gonna get in my Chargy. I can't tell if they're at full or not. I think they are. This is safe. Icy Wind. It means no Trick Room. Moongeist Beam shouldn't do too much. Because of the AV. Oh, into Bug too? Okay. Okay, yeah, they totally had they totally had Shadow Shield active. Okay. Let's go into you. You're not terribly threatened right now. You get Flame Orb too. I'm kind of a freak. I might do a freaky play here. I think I'm going to do the freaky play. How bad is it if I Earthquake right now? Because I can live one. I know I take this Earthquake. It's like a roll, but I take it. Oh, this is kind of freaky. Let's do this instead. Let's Headlong Rush. Because that always catches you. And I'm going to Thunder Wave. I think they have to Terra to KO me. And that trade isn't great for them. There's the Icy Wind. Yeah, Moonblast can't get me from this range, but they should drop to this. Come on, Bug. I love you, Bug. I love you, Bug! Don't you dare miss. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, let's think. How do I play out of this position? Because this actually isn't great either. I could go for the Protect here. I think they're kind of forced to attack into Ursaluna. And I can kind of just hope that this Thunder Wave goes off. Why not? Maybe he just lives. Flame Charge? Alright. Do you tank the Moonblast, or did they double you? No. You're dead. It's okay, my goat. You'll get him next time. Going to you. Alright, check out this sick win con. Actually, if I Trick Room, do I lose? No, Fluttermane should still be faster because of the sun. Let's do this. Well, Miraidon should be fine. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do the original play. Headlong Rush Trick Room. Because if they double this Lunala, it's not going to end well. Flame Charge? Nice. Get the Trick Room off. They're super duper fast. I should live the Shadow Ball. If they get fully paralyzed, it's even better. Shadow Ball. Get an AV Mirai. Alright. Play as Electro Drift, Moongeist Beam. I should eat whatever this Fluttermane wants to go for. This just covers for them not protecting, because I don't want to fully commit to this. I also think that they know I have to double the Fluttermane, so I'm just going for the attack into the Koraidon, because that just secures the game if they decide not to protect. Also, if they fail to attack this turn, I just win. Because Lunala should still be slower than Fluttermane, even with the para, since the sun's up. Okay. Let's see if they get paralyzed. Let's see if I'm goated. Let's see if I'm just a humble Thunderwave farmer. Nope. I am a humble Thunderwave farmer, but it's fine. Now with the Life Orb chip, I think they're in range. But I couldn't risk taking a close combat that turn. And I'm really fat in Assault Vest, so I should be fine. I think that their win con here is special attack drop from Moonblast. Don't do it. Alright, if this KOs, we win. Every time. Yes, okay. Dang, Charjabug. What you doing there, Charjabug? Carrying the team? It's kind of carrying the team. And he got a KO? Legendary run. I think even the crit doesn't do it from this range. Yep. All right, good game, well played. Totally stole that first game, but second game, all me. All right, GG, well played. Nice. All right, well, I'll see you guys in round 2. We're currently 2-0 since I had the bye round 1. Okay, round 2. I'm facing off against McDruby. And this week, McDruby and Camo said, oh, it's whatever, I was just bringing Oko team. So this whole team is just Oko moves, which is really cool. So whether we win or not is not really in my hands. Anyways, let's get into it. Now, I'm still riding the high of Charjabug getting a KO. So I think with the power of friendship, we'll be fine. I'm trying to think. I have no flying immunities, so fissure I can't bypass. I have... Well, there's no such thing as an ice immunity. I do have a ghost type for the King Gambit. That's a thing. So... I don't know. Well, I guess we do have Terra Ghost too. Okay, hold on. I have a strategy. I have a strategy. It's called throw everything at it that isn't the restricteds. Because it doesn't matter. Because it literally doesn't matter. Also, like, Urshifu Lead's just optimal. What I find really funny is their Choice Scarf Terra Water on the Kyogre. When it should be Terra Ice, because Sheer Cold's only 20 accuracy. Without it being Terra Ice. Well, time to find out if we win or not. No reason not to do this. Okay, there's one. And the one that's more accurate? Oh, Reflect. Okay, that's fine. Now the Kyogre only has one move, which is really funny. This is the most Mickey Mouse week we've had. I got the bye round 1. Round 2, I just Thunder Wave spammed. In this round, I'm playing Oko. Because somehow this guy's 2-0. Because someone lost to Oko twice in a row. That's how this happens, right? Unless I got a pair down, I don't think that's possible. Pretty sure Surging Strikes is stronger now. Alright, I just have to dodge the inaccurate Sheer Cold. Dondozo, it's whatever. It's the inaccurate Sheer Cold I'm scared of. No, there's one. Okay. Well, oh! I forgot, Focus Sash. Forgot we had that for a second. 1, 2, 3. Actually, maybe Close Combat would have still been stronger. I thought with the rain we'd be fine. Let's see if it's minimum speed Dondozo. It is, and it lands it. They doubled into me, you freak. You freak in nature. Some of this chaos. Yeah. Okay. Can it please be like King Gambit and not Tinglu? It's Tinglu. Okay. I needed it to not be Tinglu specifically. Because now I have to do threat prioritization, which I hate doing. It's Citrus Berry Tinglu. This is technically optimal, is to deal with it first. Alright, I just need no Oko moves this turn. Alright, there's one. Come on, Dondozo. Miss. Okay, I think we're good. Dang, you're fat. We don't have any more recovery, so I can deal with you in a second now. Alright, buddy, you're next. Nice. Nice. That should be in, okay, it just drops. Okay, we win. Got game one. Got game one. Alright, they know not to bring their guillotine guys into my Terra Ghost stuff, so... Note that for later. Oh, look, they landed another one. It's a little less than 1 in 3 to land those. Might be the shortest Tournament Tuesday yet. All right, game 2. Game 2. You're getting banned, low-key. No, I'm joking. Oh, I do need to throw something. I do need to throw something out there. One of the people who lost to this team round 1 lost because they didn't realize that Cornerstone blocks all the damage. So they could have just auto-won with Cornerstone by spamming follow me. So Sturdy, actually, even if you're not at full health, blocks Oko moves. It blocks moves that will one-hit KO you, right? And you'll live at 1. But also, you just perpetually block Oko moves. Because it still has the old version of Sturdy built into it. Oh, communication into an error. Oh, okay, we're good. So that's actually really funny. And Camo, the other person running this team, actually pulled up to the tournament. Round 3 got paired into that person who then figured out they won with Ogre Pawn, and Camo just auto-forfeited. Camo said, okay, I don't win this round. Alright. Like I said, whether I win or lose, this is not entirely in my control. It's also so funny, we're only 30 minutes into the video, and we might almost be done with round 3. Because I skipped round 1, because of the freaking bye, when I had a video to make. Alright, like I said, threat prioritization, we deal with you first. We deal with you first because you are the only one that... Oh my god, they landed it first try. And the other one's more accurate. Oh no. Okay, they missed it. This Kyogre's 2 for 2 on 20 accuracy moves. Now, luckily for me, the Kyogre doesn't have Protect. Not that it matters, though. They get to throw out 1 more for free. Can I crit this? Just make it easier? No? Okay. Time to click Facade. Time to click Facade, my favorite move. My favorite move in the game. We love Facade. Technically, it's optimal to just always be attacking. There's no reason to protect. Because it's going to happen one way or the other. There's the Terra Grass. Yeah, they don't really have anywhere else to click that Terra, so they're just doing it for fun. Alright, luckily they missed this one, that's huge. Last time they got 2 in a row. And this is awesome, because if they don't KO the, if they don't target into the Urshifu this turn, that makes the Tinglu easier to deal with. Nice, okay. Yeah, because Tinglu just doesn't eat these. And I'm just going to KO this guy at this point. Well, I should probably focus Tinglu. Right? Well, Tinglu doesn't really have a shot at winning the 4v1, especially when I have Terra Fairy on Lunala. Yeah, I'm fine. We'll just KO left slot. Because it's free, and I'm pretty sure Tinglu eats one of them. Actually, I could just guarantee the KO on the Tinglu and make it easy. God, I have Terra Water. There's no way Tinglu eats this, right? Not in rain. I'm adamant, too. Just make sure we pick up this KO. The Citrus Berry could unironically save them if they're like 252, 252. Because Tinglu's just that bulky. It's got like 155 HP or something. I think it might even be like 165. It's a freaky number. No, I should be fine. Yeah, that's game. Tinglu drops here. They can't OHKO all three of my remaining Pokemon if they go down. If Urshifu goes down here, I mean, or Ursaluna, whoever they target. I outpace them too much. See if they land this one, though, for the road. Nah, nice 4-0. As of right now, I'm the only person to beat McDruby's team. It's kind of sad. It's a little sad, right? Is McDruby not 2-0 right now? Could be wrong. Anyways. That sucked. Hopefully we don't have to deal with anything like that in round 4, or top cut, because I think I'm set for top cut. Like, I got the round 1 bye. That's usually pretty good. Just have to win one more. I don't even think I have to win it. Anyways, see you in round 4. Okay, round 4 versus Isak. Also, I finished my 3 miles on the treadmill. Official rules 3. Yep. And I feel bad because last week I was a humble Thunderwave farmer and completely hacked out Isak, so we're going to do it again. I'm actually going to click Thunderwave, like turn 1, no matter what, just to mess with them. Maybe, we'll see. Into this. Life Orb Koraidon, we know we eat the close combat, right? We know we eat the close combat. That's a fact. And a half. What you know about that, Jack? Let's get this Intimidate immediately, expeditiously. We'll bring you. Alright. I am banking entirely on my opponent not knowing this matchup, because I don't have any practice into this matchup. Koraidon Shadow Rider, I have not practiced this matchup with this team yet. I'm just hoping that I like top cut, so this video is actually over 2 hours. It would just feel wrong if it wasn't. Tournament over in like 1 hour. I think I make top cut regardless, because the 2 Oko brothers just decided to throw this week. Alright, let's see who's Incineroar's faster. Alright, theirs is faster. That could be an issue. Intimidate's nice, though. I'm probably just going to close combat fake out, right? So let's do this. Attempt to fake out. I guess I am Terra Ghost. Not that it matters, but that means they're probably just going to fake out left slot anyway, so let's just fake out theirs. I don't see the harm in that. Hey, do you guys want to hear a secret? Something that you only get to hear if you make it 43 minutes into the video. My greatest fear is my side profile. You guys only see me from the front. Check this out. Freaky, huh? Click close combat, goof. Come on, goof. If you flare blitz, I'm banning you. Alright, double up, please. I guess it doesn't matter. Guess it doesn't matter. Alright. Man, it'd be really cool if I could Trick Room here, but I didn't bring my freaking Ursaluna. I'm just a moron. Now I'm just dumb. Is it still worth it to Trick Room? It's actually not a bad idea to Trick Room here. Terra Fairy Trick Room's not a horrible option. I also get a parting shot. Terra Fire. Yeah, with the defense boost and everything, I should eat this pretty well. They're mostly just scared of Moonblast, I guess. So probably a Flare Blitz play. Maybe this was a, maybe this was an Ursaluna game. I'm pretty sure I just win from this position if I got Ursaluna in. Yeah, no, I would have just won from this position, wouldn't I? Maybe. Brute Bonnet's annoying. Yeah, it does nothing. Knockoff, maybe. Burn's a little bit annoying, but it's not too bad. Knock does literally nothing. And this is a pretty good Volt Switch turn. Let's get you in. And I think I'm just going to double the Incin. Also double Korat on to make my life a little bit easier. But Incin's so safe. It's actually like super safe. Moonblast, Volt Switch. Yeah, if I brought my freaking Ursaluna, it'd be over, but I have to bring Charjabug for content. Yeah, nice. Parting shot, I assume. Knockoff. Okay, I'll take it. Free KO. Free KOs all around. Or maybe not. That is AV. Yeah, probably not a KO. Charjabug does get to come in now. Nah, I just go Incineroar. Take my free damage. I'm actually gonna do something a little freaky here. Not a lot that takes this double up. I'm pretty sure they did bring the Brute Bonnet, but if they didn't, this can be awesome for me. Yeah, nice. Well, knockoff damage there. Pretty sure that's Moongeist range even after the drop. Oh wait, they can't parting shot me. I keep assuming they're parting shot, even though I literally know it's Assault Vest. But getting rid of this guy's going to be huge for the end game. Because AV Miraidon just cooks the rest. Oops, who are you? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I think they would have gotten Brute Bonnet if they had it. I do have to be careful here. Well, do I? I don't have to be that careful. Not much here, actually. Super hard to deal with. Swolecat, the chosen one. See, they could go for the Psychic is my concern. 2 turns left to Trick Room. I'm going to Charjabug here. Parting Shot out. Because I think they need to fake out Lunala. I don't think they're going to fake out Incineroar. Because Incineroar can switch, and like Lunala is arguably a lot scarier right now. They could also just Flare Blitz it. As long as I get this Parting Shot off, I'm not in a bad spot. And they don't really have any more notable physical attackers. Like, I don't think Brubonet's in the back. I think it's probably going to be like Walking Wake. Oh, they did fake out. Alright, that's not bad. Solar Beam. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, it's Terra Grass. Watch it. Like Reese's Puffs, baby. Like Reese's Puffs. That's how well he eat it up. I still got one more turn left to Trick Room. Might as well Struggle Bug. And, this should protect, so I'm going to Struggle Bug knock. Actually, Struggle Bug Flare Blitz is fine. Withdraw. If that's Brubonnet, this is going to be so funny. Walking Wake. Okay. Struggle Bug's still really good here. Flamethrower shouldn't do much to me. They don't have Sun anymore. Twisted Dimensions has turned to normal. They're at -1. I'm pretty sure Incineroar just tanks this. So what I'm going to do here is String Shot. No, I should probably just Struggle Bug again, to be honest. Struggle Bug Parting Shot's not a bad play. I'm fairly certain he just eats. Flip turn. Wow. That Rocky Helmet damage. That Rocky Helmet damage. Yeah, AV Snarl just cleans up this whole team now. I don't even gotta worry, bro. I don't even gotta worry. This Astral Barrage is doing nothing. Unless it crits. God, Charjabug, you're so cool. Where do you work out? The library. He works out at the library. Let's get you in. You don't really care anymore. You could also Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave's pretty safe, but not quite a KO there. I shouldn't really take anything from Astral Barrage. I think I'm safe to do something kind of freaky here. Thunderwave Snarl, because I think that they might just U-turn out. You could also just hard switch, and that's not a terrible play. Or I could just go right back into Incineroar and play it safe. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because this might just straight up let Charjabug live this turn. Yeah, and now that thing's stuck with the special attack stat. No KO. Another Struggle Bug for your trouble. There's Walking Wake. And, should be fast. Well, actually, you are Choice Scarf. Let's Thunder Wave. Actually, technically, String Shot's better, because I get both of them. And let's just, might as well just knock. I'm gonna drop anyways. And String Shot should wrap it up. Yeah, they said I'm not playing with this thing anymore. You totally eat this. Everyone say thank you, Charjabug, in the comments. Alright, and I go Miradon because Lunala always outspeeds Calyrex Shadow, so I can just focus left slot now. Go for the Thunder Wave for mental damage. Going for psychic damage here. Should just bounce off of me, right? I'm AV. Yeah, just bounce off of me. All right. I'm getting tired. Let's go for the Charjabug, the Electro Drift with the battery power. Nice. Good game, game one. Let's see if we can repeat it for game two. We're getting some quality Charjabug content today. I didn't expect that. You know, except for the previous game. Not like the previous game in this set, but the previous set. All right. Well, we got the Charjabug content out of the way. Let's bring in Ursaluna to make it a little easier on us. Yeah. I got enough Charjabug content from that match. Ursaluna is going to make this a lot easier. I'm so eepy sleepy, man. Okay. Not a terrible lead. It is a free Flare Blitz, which is nice. Flare Blitz Volt Switch. Just doubling that slot doesn't hurt, but I'd rather just get the damage on the Incineroar. Actually, let's Electro Drift. I don't want a Volt Switch. There's the light screen. Should do like a little under half. Like a third. Getting rid of my AV, it's pretty BM. Still really fat though, I'm pretty confident I can eat the Astral Barrage. Wow, that didn't KO. That's actually really sad. Alright, how do we deal with this? Probably doesn't take the Volt Switch, and I can Parting Shot my guy right back in. And also knock off. Let's knock off. In case they want a U-turn. It's all about that Trick Room, baby. But did they knock off twice? I don't think so. I think I can go Lunala pretty safely. I think they just Parting Shot, if anything. Or U-turn, I mean. Oh, but what if they U-turned into Lunala? That's actually not the best. Yeah, that actually could be kind of bad. I do have a defense boost. Maybe I'm fine. Trick Room. But it's iffy. Chicken. Jockey. Chicken jockey. Alright, Life Orb's gone. Maybe I do just eat this. I want to believe I eat it, but I'm not certain. Could try to... I could sack Miraidon. Okay. So things get kind of freaky. Or things get a little freaky. Because I don't think I ever get this Trick Room off. I can think of one way I get the Trick Room off. It's just not consistent. Let's do this. I think they're going to double Lunala. Because Astral Barrage plus Flare Blitz should just guarantee it. I don't think they ever I don't think they ever target the Incineroar. Terra Grass? Oh, are they solar beaming me? Okay. Alright, I need them to KO Miraidon. Nice, okay. And I get this parting shot off. And then I get Incineroar back in, and then I can actually Trick Room. Pretty easily, too. So they're going to be at -2 now. Plus I get the fake out damage. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Get Incineroar back in. Get the sweet fake out damage. Still haven't burned my Terra yet either, which could be really good for the end game. Break the Sash, go for the Trick Room. Should eat it pretty well with no Life Orb. We know it's Incineroar in the back too. Nice, break the Sash. It'd be really cool if they just KO'd my Incin. Nice, okay, that's awesome, actually. Because now I just double into the right slot, right? And even if they protect, it's not, like, awesome for them. Paraghost Facade, Moongeist Beam. Yeah, I'm doubling. I can't afford to let this thing attack, because if it attacks, I'm in, like, big trouble. Nice to withdraw there. See if they protect. Alright, yeah, there's the protect. Good Wide Guard Earthquake here. That's not terrible. I don't think Incineroar lives this because it's basically neutral, right? Earthquake's still really good. I'm actually not even going to bother going for Wide Guard, because I know Lunala eats this. And I need this to KO. Maybe that was dumb. Maybe I should have just Wide Guarded. But if they go into Koraidon, this is actually really good. Because they could be cautious about the Wide Guard. Please KO and Sen. I think I goobed it. But if they called up the Wide Guard, I'm fine. This probably doesn't do enough. Oh, it does do enough. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that's not bulky at all. I guess I should have predicted that it wasn't very bulky. But like the light screen definitely kind of messes with you. You go, okay, it's got to be fat, right? And there are too many turns to Trick Room. I just win. Yeah. I just spam Moonblast and Facade. Two turns of Trick Room. I guess if they get the double protect, they have a shot to win, but it's not likely. Because I think Facade still does it. It's just too strong. Alright, let's see if they get the double. Nope, they just forfeit. They don't even try for the double. I think they know that Facade just KOs from that range then. Alright. Undefeated going into finals. Even if the second game was... Or not the second. Even if, like, my round 3, which was the game before this, was kind of Mickey Mouse because of the Oko moves. It's not a terrible run for Charjabug. Okay. Top cut. We're facing off against Egg. Now, Egg is running a Clear Amulet Koraidon and Psychic Sleeve Lunala with Expanding Force and Chi-Yu and Fluttermane and Indeedee and Screamtail, and this all seems very annoying. We're going to try to get this Trick Room off as soon as possible. That seems to be our best bet, but it could be kind of bad. This could be the run ender. I'm going to say that Lunala's not a terrible lead here. Incineroar is actually probably my best lead overall. Incineroar, Lunala, Miraidon. I don't think this is a Charjabug game, guys. I'm gonna be honest. This is a get Trick Room up and try to win with Ursaluna game. Oops. My cat is so happy that I'm scratching his neck. Because he's got a cone around his neck right now because of the surgery. So he's like, please, scratch my neck. I need you to scratch my neck. I will scratch your neck, Ronnie. Alright. Yeah, Fluttermane, Chi-Yu. This wasn't a terrible lead. Snarl could be quite annoying. I think I get my Trick Room off if I just Terra Fairy. I should be able to Parting Shot Terra Fairy pretty easily. Yeah, that's not a bad play. Overheat could be like super duper bad, but I just believe in myself and the power of friendship. And there's nothing you can tell me that'll dissuade me from doing this play. Yeah, I mean, like, Chi-Yu's always going to go first. That should be fine. If they Snarl, it just makes this a little easier. Terra Ghost, probably just trying to prevent Fake Out. Okay. Should be good here. Yeah, it's not doing nearly enough. They need to crit this. Nice. Okay. Here he comes. Should be a free Earthquake. Just Wide Guard Earthquake. Try to win with Miraidon. Nothing really comes in on this. Chew certainly drops. Not even Indeedee really hates this. Yeah, okay. We're in a decent position. I have to be kind of careful for Lunala, but I could always just attack it like straight up with Headlong Rush and it should drop. Then burning the Terra early is also like super nice for me. It would draw Chiyu, probably Indeedee. Could also be Lunala. Yeah, it's Lunala. Okay, buddy. If they decide to target into First Luna here, that'd also be incredible. I don't think they will, though. I think they definitely want to prioritize Lunala. I'm going to break the Sash here. And Lunala is almost certainly Headlong Rush range. So I can just start spamming. This move is broken, dude. Could also just go for the knockoff, but it wouldn't do that much. Yeah, I definitely just go Miraidon. Headlong Rush, Volt Switch out. All right, I think I just stay in even. Volt Switch might not be a terrible play, though. Nah, I think I stay in. Headlong Rush that. Nothing really eats it. Electro Drift here. And they don't have a ton of Protect on this team. They've only got 2 Protect users. One of them being Koraidon, and the other one being Fluttermane, so... everything here can no longer Protect. It'd be crazy if this thing just eats the Headlong Rush, though. But if they sack the Fluttermane, that'd be even cooler. They're almost certainly going to Protect, though. Nope, they sacked the Fluttermane. That's crazy. All right, we're in a pretty good spot. Pretty good spot. Pretty good spot. I think next game they're definitely going to focus on preventing this Trick Room, because this was definitely like a rude awakening. As to just how busted Trick Room is. There's Korai. AKA Young Facade Food. You could also just Draco into him, though, to be fair. That's actually, like, super duper safe. Don't have to risk, like, not KOing Chiyu. Because I could realistically see Chiyu living this if it's bulky enough. God, Ursaluna is so broken in this format. It's just, like, such a good Pokemon. Alright, do I land the Draco? Nope, that's fine. So, plenty of opportunities. Yeah, it certainly doesn't KO. Not with the fatness we induced on this thing. I fed him like 12 moon pies. There's the protect. I don't think it matters much. Because it's always in Draco range. What did I headlong? I should have facaded. Did I facade? I should have facaded. Tell me this one-shots. This is such a broken move. There's no way it doesn't. Yeah, this mon's broken, dude. This mon's broken. You need a considerable amount of bulk to live that. Alright, game 2. They're definitely not going to let me get Trick Room off this time. I'm not sure how they're going to stop it, though. Probably an Ndidi lead. But with that in mind, still just lead off Lunala, don't I? Could try to bring the Charjabug to this game, but the Ursulin is so broken that I can't really afford to risk that, you know? They're gonna lead Ndidi. There's a case to be made for Incineroar, or for Urshifu here. There's a case to be made for Urshifu. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We're leading off Taunt Urshifu. Because Taunt Sash Urshifu just makes it so I can taunt the Ndidi and then get the Trick Room off every time. And if they don't lead off Ndidi, then they still have to like double the Urshifu. Still not a great position. You could even make a case for Lunala and DD lead, but Urshifu still goes kind of crazy there. All right, let's see. The music's telling me Chi-Yu lead. Yeah. The music was telling me Chi-Yu lead. Okay. Let's do this. Taunt you. I won't have to deal with you. I'm also not certain if I'm faster. I guess I could use this turn to check, but... maybe I am. Maybe I could have just done that. But I want to prevent them from reversing the Trick Room entirely. I guess we'll find out this turn if I'm faster or slower. Or the next turn when I have to attack. Dark Pulse, please don't flinch me. Spanning Force, nice. Please don't flinch me, I'd really hate that. That'd make me very sad. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. This isn't terrible. I don't think they brought in Ndidi. I just don't see that being the case. And now they can't reverse the Trick Room. And if I'm faster, I just get this Oko. They have to Taro. Or if I'm slower, I get this Oko. Ah, you're kidding me. Okay. We'll just play it from the top. No need to repeat turns. Alright, I'll see you guys when we're back in that game. And we are back. Man, I'm not changing a thing. I'm not changing a thing. I'm a freak. I'm a freak, guys. Yeah, we'll just play it from the top. No need to repeat turns. No need to, repeat leads or anything. It's whatever. Chew Koraidon. I wish I changed my lead. No, I'm joking. Trying to think. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions. I actually might focus you, to be honest. Nah, I should focus Chiyu. Do I sack Lunala? Let's just try the Trick Room. I don't think we'll get it off, but it's not like we can do anything else. Terra Ghost? Terra Fire? Yeah, Terra Fire. They're definitely doubling into it. That's fine. I can live with that. You'll live. Not going to take as much recoil as I would have enjoyed, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, they're not Life Orb, which is good for us. This definitely could have gone better. We do have some guaranteed damage into Koraidon this turn. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Just as long as Lunala is the thing that comes out here. Fluttermane. Okay, never mind. That guaranteed damage is gone. It was fake. I was tricked. Definitely still optimal to attack into it, though. Into the Koraidon, that is. I'm actually going to double into it. I don't really see the harm. Do I Terra here? I think I have to Terra. No need to switch, we'll just Electro Drift. If they go into Lunala, it could be pretty bad, though. Nice, they stay in. I think they're just gonna Collision Course me again, so I might actually take this. Collision Course does hurt, right? It does hurt. But I think I'll take it. If they Flare Blitz, they're crazy. I guess the double up's safe, though. Collision Course, do I eat? We do eat. That's huge. I wasn't certain about it, so this close combat's a little wasted, but it should be fine. Oh, they didn't even bring it. They didn't even bring it. Wait, that's huge. That's huge, actually. I think I just win. Yeah. I just win, don't I? How many turns are left to Sun? 3 turns left to Harsh Sunlight. Doesn't really matter. We close combat. And then I spam Earthquake. Technically, Snarl's optimal here. No, what I do here is I... Surging Strikes, just in case. And yeah, I do Snarl. I do Snarl, actually. Because this should make it so I just need to land an Earthquake. Now, I don't believe Urshifu takes the Psychic in terrain, but if it does, this indeed is a fraud. A fake and a fraud. Yeah, no, there was no way he ate that. Alright, new win con. I protect here, hope for the Earthquake crit. I guess maybe I should have just attacked there. So I'm going to take a little more chip now, it's going to be kind of close. No, I'll just hope for the crit. Because I can live this double up pretty easily. It's just the follow-up from the Indeedee is going to be rough. Crit! Did it crit? No, it just KO'd. That's crazy. Wait, that is no bulk Indeedee. That should never KO, right? Oh my god. Okay, well, I made the right choice. Good game, well played. That is like almost no bulk. Wonder what the spread is. Maybe it's like fast Psychic to snipe something? That's interesting. It could be like Timid, because Indeedee's like, what, base 80, 85? Maybe like Timid Indeedee outspeeds certain Urshifus, and that's like why they do that? I don't know. Interesting. Alright, I'll see you in finals. Okay, finals. We're facing off against Furret. Did we play them round 1? No, we didn't. Okay, so no repeating matchups this week. And we are in finals with the Charjabug after getting a bye and also facing an Oko team. We got some good games in there, regardless, so it's whatever. Okay. How do I get my Trick Room off this game? Because that could actually be the thing. I guess Cornerstone could be a little bit annoying. There's also the guy who lost to the Oko team. There's the guy who lost to the Oko team because he forgot that Cornerstone was an auto win and then paired into another Oko team and auto won. I'm gonna say... For hype moments in Aura, I need to bring the lead. No, I don't. Shadow Ball and DD is actually crazy. I think I do lead off Miraidon and Lunala, actually. That's not bad. Do I hype moments in Aura this person, or do I Incineroar? Incineroar is far more responsible, but I'm gonna hype moments in Aura. We're doing hype moments in Aura today. All right. Indeedee leads a little unfortunate, a little unfortunate, but nothing a little hype moments in Aura can't fix. Now here's the thing. I think they just want to reverse my Trick Room, to be honest. And I could call that out. They don't have Protect. They don't have Protect. I could go for the Terra Fury Moonblast and the Volt Switch. But then I don't get Trick Room. I think I'm just going to go for the Raw Volt Switch. Let's just see if we get lucky. Let's see if we can hype moments and Aura them. I do have to Terra Fairy, though, which really sucks. I don't want to have to Terra Fairy, but if they Shadow Ball me, I just drop, and I think they might go for that instead of the reverse Trick Room, because it's a lot safer, you know? Just a lot safer. Also, we figured out why the other Indeedee dropped. They had the wrong nature. They were hasty Indeedee by accident, which is a 31% chance to KO. Oh yeah, nice follow me. Should live this. No, I don't. Okay. Little unfortunate, but does make this next turn a little easier. Well, no, I kind of needed that Volt Switch to go off, didn't I? This doesn't bode well. I have a Charjabug in the back. Why'd I bring you? What do you even do, man? What do you even do for this matchup? What do you do for this team? Man, I'm taking my own Earthquake. I'm gonna eat my own Earthquake. I'm crazy. I'm a freak. I don't even care. This Earthquake's... This is that dollar store Earthquake, bro. There's no Flame Orb. There's nothing. It's a dollar store Earthquake. Oh, that's probably not KOing, is it? Maybe it does. Maybe Lunala's just busted. Uh-oh. Well, that's no good. Well, that's no good. If there's ever been a turn someone doubles into a Lunala, it's this one. I'm doing something crazy. Hype moments in Aura! No shot he targets Ursaluna. They're going for that hard call out. They know I can protect Trick Room again. They want to KO this thing. What does Charjabug do? That. He does that. Hype moments and Aura! Oh, they tried to Trick Room on my Trick Room in case I lived. Because I did have the Electric Seed. Alright, no Terra Lunala versus Ursaluna. They do have a few things that are a little concerning here, though. They are Twisted Spoon. And they do have Psychic Terrain up. Whoa, okay, this could be bad. Man. I know you're minimum speed. I know you are. But you know what I am? I'm a freak. No, they're just expanding forced. And they're faster. I might just lose. If I wide guard Earthquaked, I think I would have been fine. I have to win a speed tie. That's basically the only way I win this, is if it is a speed tie, actually. Let's see. Probably not a speed tie. They won it twice. Man, all I had to do was Moongeist Beam. I thought they might wide guard, though. Oh my god. That Twisted Spoon doesn't play, dude. All right, that's game one. Maybe we leave the Charjabug at home. Maybe we leave the Charjabug at home. Maybe Hype Moments and Aura wasn't worth it. All right. Let's see. Let's rethink our strategy here. Huh. The Trick Room is obviously quite important. Obviously quite important. I cannot deny. This actually doesn't seem like a terrible turn one. If I do this. Incineroar lead plus Lunala. I get the Intimidate. I also have the opportunity to set up an Electric Seed, so I always just live the Flare Blitz. These are the options we have. Alright, not a terrible lead. We have the one-shot potential. We know that they're faster. Do have the fake out play, which isn't bad. I can also minimize the damage here. Let's try this. No, not that. Actually, Trick Room's fine, isn't it? Not if they go into Indeedee, though. Yeah, I need this damage. Alright, no Terra coming out from their Lunala is actually great. They also didn't switch, so this actually probably worked out. Because they should just get one shot. I think they just doubled. We are speed tied. We're just speed tied. We're actually just speed tied. Oh, that doesn't one shot. I'm a moron. Okay, well. And they trick. Oh no, they just trick roomed on me. Okay, well, I'll take it. I'll certainly take it. Moonblast knockoff, super safe. Okay, they're faster than me. I think they just wanted to reverse the Trick Room. Moonblast's very safe, though. And the knockoff gets rid of this, and then my Ursaluna can try to sweep. Probably just gonna be like Indeedee or something. And if it's Ursaluna, this is great. Yeah, Indeedee. Nice. They want to Terra Fire. I'm okay with that, too. Because we are entering Ursaluna clicks Earthquake territory. We're slowly but surely entering that territory. That's within Flare Blitz range, too. Actually, I could just Rocky. Or I could just, like, not Rocky. I could just, knock off again, and that's actually safer. Because knockoff should do it from that range. I'll just Moongeist Beam. Just in case they want to, like, double out into something. I also don't think they would Terra from this position. Yep, there's the Terra. That's what we Moongeisted. Because if they want to close combat this Incineroar, they're not going to get much out of it. They're going to take a lot of damage this turn. Knockoff goes first. This will KO. Kind of wish I didn't Terra, but Terra was still safe. There's the CC. And time to get in my Ursaluna. Time to play this game. They only got one attack left in them, too. Nice. It's Lunala. It's actually super safe just to double Lunala. I can even Moonblast here just in case. And Headlong. No reason to risk the wide guard. Withdraw. Okay, yeah, Ursaluna's dead. Ursaluna is dead. The Flame Orb burn. And there's still a turn of Trick Room, yeah? Or did I miss it resetting? Yeah, there's still one turn of Trick Room, I just win. Moongeist Beam. Let's just ensure that I'm slower. I want to make sure. No, okay, we don't get that info, but I'm like 99% sure we're just slower. Like, they won 2 speed ties in a row if they are the same speed as me. Alright, game 3. Okay. Alright, but what if I do hype moments in Aura? What if I just do it, though? Because, like, we know the Lunala eats the hit, right? We know it eats the hit, but it doesn't eat it with the battery boost. That could be kind of hype. That could be kind of hype. Do I want to win this bad? Or do I want to do hype moments in Aura? Guys, never say I don't do anything for you. Never say I don't do anything for you. We're bringing the battery. We're bringing the battery. Maybe this was a dumb idea. They are kind of forced to let me get the Trick Room off, though, which is really funny. How stupid is this play? How stupid is this play? I think they're just going to double it. Okay, hype moments and aura. No, he just dies. Okay, that place sucked. What if they Trick Roomed? Expanding Force. That Twisted Spoon, though. That place sucked. That was stupid. Why did I do that? Gotta play out of a horrible position I just put myself in. Alright, they try to call the Terra. I should tank one. I'm doing this. Alright, they follow me. Whatever. Worth a shot. I can't Earthquake myself where I drop. That thing's dead. Yeah, I really threw this one for content. I really threw this one for content. Who knows? Maybe I get away with it. Maybe I'm a freak. Maybe I'm actually just a freak. Thunderwave here, protect. Yeah, I really threw for content there. Still a shot. Not an incredible shot, but a shot nonetheless. I have to attack this turn. There's no option other than that. Screw it. Trick Room Earthquake. Who cares? What's funny is that if they don't target into the, if somehow I take the Flare Blitz plus the Earthquake double up, I actually might win. But they're probably just going to target Ursaluna regardless. No? Okay, hold on. No, I'm about to lose my own Lunala. Yeah, and it still outspeeds. Okay. Good game. I tried hype moments in Aura. It was dumb. Good game. Never say I never say I don't do anything for you guys. Because I just threw for Charjabug content. Did Charjabug accomplish anything? Kinda. He thunderwaved a thing. Anyways. That's gonna be it today, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. Remember, we do these every Monday. If you guys want to join, become a member, or a Twitch sub, or a patron, you can also join these. They're at 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.